All right, so here we're at the Baker's factory, and obviously this is a new tool that's on the market. It's called a forearm strong, and the whole purpose with this unique tool is to obviously try and relieve forearm pump and also gain grip strength. So the idea, and I've been testing this for a while, and they really got it down to a really, really cool science and also tool that really works. So, but the important thing is to apply the pressure with this nozzle on particular areas of your forearm muscle, which is really 3 areas. And the way I always look at it, it almost looks like almost the Olympic signs, when what you want to have is the circles almost interlaying each other, and really just picking 3 good areas on the forearm muscle. And what you're doing is it's developed from ART, which is applied pressure to specific areas in the muscle, and it releases. So you basically slide this on, and it also has a specific angle, which is important. So you want to have the angle away from the elbow, and then basically get it on the muscle, tighten it up, and all you need to do with this is just the exercises to relieve the pressure, and also gain. What it does then is helps you gain actual grip strength. So you apply the pressure on the muscle, which is all feel, and it's unique to each person depending on their size and muscle. And then obviously doing the exercises, and the main exercise is the actual pushing the hand backwards while you're applying the pressure. Okay, and tighten it in a little bit, and do the same exercise. You can also swap it over a little bit, but the main one is actually bringing the fingers back towards the elbow. Okay, and then applying a little bit more pressure, and you can actually feel it. So a lot of this is really feel and very individual, but the main point is just the pressure points linking to actually doing the exercises. Then you release the pressure. So basically, without this tool, you could never apply the pressure and do the exercise. And the cool thing is, you don't need any piece of equipment, or what we steer away for with the strength training and in the gym is we don't want this muscle to be built up. We don't want it to blow up and pump and expand the forearm. So once again, you release, apply the pressure, and I always say you can hold it for like 10 or so seconds. Apply some more pressure. Once again. So really, if you did 3 times for about 10 seconds on each area, that'd be about right.
With a gradual tighten?
Yes.
And then
you move it to another point, so you'll start to see I'm getting those circles that are just overlaying. Same pressure point. And I've used this at numerous times with different guys on and off to see, well, okay, is it a mental thing, or is it really actually working? And for sure, gaining grip strength, we can test grip strength just by a meter. And the improvement in grip strength alone is phenomenal, which is hard to believe without having to mess with the muscle. You don't want that. So there's no way you can blow up your muscle with this device, but yet the ART involvement in this is what really helps.
So do you want to do that before or after motoring?
No, before. So the big thing is, it's almost like stretching in the morning. Obviously you stretch for your body. The guys come out and then they normally utilize it before they start riding, just to help release. And you can see the 3 points that really form on your forearm muscle. That's the most important. I don't want to see someone just walking around with this thing just pinched all the way in, and they just without doing the exercise. The important thing is to apply the pressure and do the exercises. That's what's really going to help. And even if my guys haven't done it and they start to get a little bit tight in their arms, they've actually come in and utilized it to relieve the pressure, and it's helped a huge amount. So a very cool product for sure. And honestly, if you did this, each day, but I would recommend get a meter that you can test where you're at, run this, and you'll feel that you have a lot more grip strength. And the key here too is, who wouldn't want to be able to have more of actual strength in the grip, but without loading the muscle. And you'll see there, it keeps the muscle supple. Anytime you get forearm pump, you'll feel the guys are just blown up and it's as hard as a rock. And that's what we don't want. So the release on that is important with just that simple exercise. And on their website, they've also got other exercise and pressure points for tennis elbow, for other sports. So really, a really cool tool for what it does, and the cost is it's minimal for the benefits for sure.